Hello, good afternoon. Are you a member?
That was Blake.
Wait, what happened?
He switched the card.
Why he switched it?
Yeah. Because
look, he doing that shit right in front of her.
Because he switched the card to act like, damn, why it's not working?
Oh, let me use my another card.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
y'all just see that? That's technique right there.
Technique?
You see how I pulled out the
Look, that's what you said. I told you it's a technique.
Like, she didn't even see
This
it.
nigga turned away. Sleight of hand.
Inside the Underworld of scamming with Punchmade Dev.
He's still doing this shit?
You're officially a scammer.
Y'all need the $100 bill. $100.
What's ATM? All right. No way. Look at that. That's real.
I'm the king of this skin shit, nigga, let's go. I've been jugging all day.
What the hell he been?
Every single person watching this video right now is at risk of being scammed.
Every day, millions of dollars are stolen from unassuming civilians like you and I through
He said everybody who watching this video right now is at risk of being scammed.
Everybody is.
Fraud,
What?
identity
Unwatch
theft,
it.
Everybody
dumps,
is.
skimming, and much, much more you should be aware of.
In this video, I meet up with Punchmade Dev to go deep into these predatory and nefarious scams. We explicitly show how scams happen in real life, and even how civilians can get caught up in them with the allure of quick cash. So come with me as we go deep inside the underworld of scamming with Punchmade Dev.
Just punch this.
Punchmade Dev is one of the most infamous scam rappers worldwide. Known for songs like How to Write a Dump and Wire Fraud Tutorial, he reached massive viral success in 2023 after his collab with Tommy G garnered over 10 million views on YouTube and hundreds of millions of views across all platforms.
All right, guys, check it out. I'm in New York City right now with the one and only Punchmade Dev.
What's good? What's good?
Clone cars, not them white blanks. Why would you go and use that anyway? It'll say a bank.
So you're obviously notorious as one of the wildest scammers, you know, that the world has known. Are we gonna get into
fact
some of
that they
that
put this
today?
out
Talk
is
about the
crazy.
ins and outs.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you a little something. We'll talk about the ins and outs. I will tell you what I would do if I was still actively doing shit. Because a lot of things change. It changes quick.
And the emphasis is to raise awareness so other people out there will not get scammed.
Absolutely.
But let me give the viewers a rundown of the most popular scams and the vocabulary that comes along with them. First, let's talk about pieces and dumps. Pieces are stolen debit card numbers used specifically to buy things online. Dumps are the information on the magnetic strip of your physical debit or credit card that the scammer can use to duplicate and use your card as their own. Punching is the action of using pieces, purchasing items anywhere online. Swiping is the action of using dumps, explicitly using the card in person. You might be wondering how the scammers get access to this information. Skimmers. They go over the top of payment processors. They use these mainly at gas stations or really any small convenience store to steal your information and sell them as dumps. When you swipe your card on these skimmers, it instantly takes your dump and steals all your information. These dumps can be bought online on regular websites, not even on the dark web. Yours may even be on there right now, and the guys running these websites are the ones who profit the most from all of these scams. So tip 1, protect your debit and credit card numbers at all times. Be aware of data leaks and change your credit card numbers if you are at risk. Tip 2, be cautious anytime you swipe your card to buy something. Check to see if there is a skimmer attached to the payment processor, and if at all possible, try to use tap to pay
No,
to
it's
avoid
the
your
fact that he
information being
really over
stolen.
here
Later in
saying
this
this.
video, we will show you in real time exactly how dumps and swiping works. Now, let's have Ugly God explain
Ugly
a bit
God.
about wire fraud.
What the
All right,
hell?
so, bro, give me the rundown on externals. I do not understand that
Ugly
shit. at all.
God.
Any bullshit credit union, you don't even need their name, address, or anything. You just need their account and routing number. Attach that under $5,000 for a regular account, $10,000 or less for a business account. She just send that shit out. First, it's gonna send 2 little micro deposits of like 35 cents, 45 cents. As soon as you confirm those, it'll send out your bread. Easy. That's what Dev told me.
Ugly God is a chart-topping recording artist with a cult-like fan base who solidified his spot in the industry alongside the likes of his peers like Lil Yachty, XXXTentacion, and Playboy Cardi, to name a few, in what we now remember as the nostalgic SoundCloud era. He has recently disappeared from the public eye in wake of a murder charge. He's never spoken publicly about the situation, but fans speculate he either bonded out or paid top dollar for a lawyer and was let off on self-defense. He is known.
This probably before
He shot his best friend's dad?
Yeah, killed him.
That's
But
fucked
the
up.
thing about it,
Why
he
he do
posted.
that?
He posted. I think he posted. He posted with a whole bunch of money. He had a gun in his hand. I don't know if that was a gun though.
What,
For
why
his
did
hits
he
like
do that?
Water, Fuck Ugly God, and Boom with Lil Yachty, as well as appearing on the 2017 XXL
fucked
freshman
up.
list. After Ugly God was indicted for murder, his Ugly God Instagram handle was deleted at just over 3 million followers. So if you want to follow his new page, you can do so at 74feo. That's 74FEO.
How exactly are people getting account and routing numbers?
You can spend your couple of $100s on just buying a full access to the log, or I just go online to like, you know, a little car site, whatever, buy a credit card that comes
That's not
with
the
their
Snapchat
with their
logo on the
number. You
jacket?
call them up, spoof them, get
No, that's more clear.
car site, whatever, buy a credit card that comes with their number. You call them up, spoof them, get access.
A lot of spoofing going on.
A lot of spoofing going on.
All right, let's
Lot
break
of
this down.
boofing.
Wire fraud is whenever there is an unauthorized transaction out from your
Yo,
account.
why is this on the internet?
That shit.
This
crazy.
low-key give me hot.
That they giving up like that.
Like,
They
why he
giving it up?
explaining all of this?
And they faces
Yeah,
on the scene,
your
no mask
information
on
could
nothing.
have been phished, or you could be a victim of good old-fashioned social engineering, aka someone tricking you. Oftentimes your information is leaked via data breaches, and these turn into leads from scammers to conduct wire fraud on. Another term you need to know is externals. It is a version of a wire fraud where all you need is their account and routing number, and you can send the money off anywhere you'd like to, then withdraw the cash yourself. Next, we'll have Punchmade Dev explain attachments.
Now, the way attachments works is you get a Regions or a USAA, right? So you get the drop, then you got to get a proxy. You got to make sure you have the cookies. If you don't have the saved cookies, it's going to fuck everything up. So
I
make sure.
barely know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Cookies
Internet
on the
cookies?
browser.
Yeah, you're going to learn by the end of the day. It got to come with email access, the cookies. So you got the log. Sometimes it'll come, you'll know the balance too. Most of the time you will know the balance. So then you set up your proxy, you got your saved cookies, you're logged in good. If you don't got the cookies, it's gonna lock up. You'll fuck up the whole account.
So watch your cookies, right?
Yeah, watch your cookies. Then you want to get a drop, a real head, a real drop. It got to be aged. Some people say you can open up, but me personally, I like to do age. I don't like to be fucking around with that. You attach it to the log that you bought. Then after that, it's easy. You can send a head in there, real ID, real head to go in there. You get a cashier's check. You go to cash box, get 5 to 10 like that. Or you can go to a casino and get a cash advance. It's real simple. Like you'll get a log, and then all you need is an account and a round, but it got to be a bullshit credit union.
Let's break this version of wire fraud down. Attachments are when you have the same bank as someone and you get yourself added to their account with the authority of an account holder. This enables you to move money out of their account and into any account you choose. To stop attachments, you can't fall for phish emails of any kind. It's relatively easy to avoid. Always be sure to have two-factor authentication on all of your accounts. A lot of these scams are being conducted by heads who are in on the operation and are actively scamming their banks, not individual people. A head is a trusted person with the drop bank account that you are wiring the money to. They could run off or snitch on you, so it's imperative that you trust them. These are the people the scammers are using as a money mule to wire stolen funds into their accounts for the scammers to then pull out and then give them a cut of. When you see people on Instagram saying, do you have Chase, PNC,
Right.
Bank of America, and
Right.
other banks, they are typically looking for heads to run a scam
To
with.
run this,
A
yeah.
head can also be used to do check fraud. Check fraud is getting stolen checks or creating checks in Photoshop and other programs that they then deposit into a head's account and split the profits of. Just to clarify, a head is different from a runner, but we will get into that later in this video.
That's basically what niggas is doing nowadays. They doing externals and they doing attachments.
What's stopping the surveillance cameras and the pinpoint of where the transaction happened from immediately getting you arrested by police?
It's too much work, and for the most part, if you're moving smart, you're moving the right way, like they really not gonna do nothing. Like you can punch shit up too. Like a lot of people think Dumps is dead. Dumps is not dead, and y'all finna see that. Like,
So would you say publicly that you're like retired from that kind of lifestyle?
yeah, I mean, I feel like I never really lived it for real.
You're just knowledgeable?
I'm knowledgeable on it, yeah. Maybe people around me be doing it, but me
I'm
personally, I
very
don't have to. I
knowledgeable,
make so
too.
much money off music, I don't have to do that.
You said like 6 figures a week.
Should I show them?
If you want to.
Yeah, let me show y'all how much money I make off music.
Look at that, Brad. Life-changing. Do you feel like kids out there that look up to you, there's a lot they can
He
learn?
said
I feel
life
like everybody who got
changing.
rich broke the rules.
And you're one person who's never been in jail, right?
I have been in jail,
Oh, shit.
but they were all dismissed because I didn't do shit.
So you were never guilty?
Yeah, I was never guilty, actually.
So on paper, you've never done any crimes?
Correct. We better show y'all how to, bless the game.
Watch this part closely, especially if you are a small business owner. The chip in the card is broken
great.
to force it to
So look,
malfunction.
yeah, so he gonna have to swipe it. He's gonna keep decline it, and then they gonna be like, swipe the card.
Ugly God will insert the card 3 times, forcing the processing system to allow him to swipe. And once he swipes, the dump has been
It's over
used,
with.
and the bank and a random individual have now both been scammed.
Chip's not working?
Next, we head into another convenience store to show you how this scam can work even if the payment processor is behind the register.
What's the ugly god candy of choice, man? People are dying to know.
Definitely.
Watch as the cashier inserts the card 3 times and then swipes it, not knowing the card he is using has stolen information on it and will most likely be disputed with the bank once the victim realizes what has happened.
They over there doing little stuff though.
You really like the
In reality, you know what I think? You know what I think they did?
That's crazy.
You know what I think they did for this video though? In
What?
reality, I don't think that's really a yacht. I think they just got a yacht that they have red on, messed it up, and then just
To
did it
example.
yeah, example.
Yeah.
Cause they over here, you gonna waste a dump on gas station stuff?
Have a good day.
That don't
I
even
don't
make sense.
advise you to do this, but you can put them on here too.
Those are blank cards?
These are blanks. Nobody's
That's
going for
dumb.
these. You can burn anything you want on these. These just look like bullshit. You see this?
Yeah, how could you look at that and want to swipe
Right.
it? Couldn't you get something fake just pressed on this? Why do they have to be so blank and obvious? This is all theoretically.
Yeah, it's what you shouldn't do, but I'm gonna still try it for y'all. The black one.
Oh shoot. Shoot, that was Blake.
Wait, what happened?
He switched the card.
Why he switched it?
Cause
Look, he doing that shit right in front of her.
Because he switched the card to act like, damn, why it's not working? Why
Oh,
it's not working?
let
So
me
he can
use
swipe
my
it.
another card.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did
y'all just
It's all
see that?
sauce.
That's technique right there. You see
Technique.
how I pulled out the
Look, that's what you said. I told you it's a technique.
Like she didn't even see
This
it.
nigga turned away.
Sleight of hand?
Did you see that?
The part that's weirding me out is we had 2 big cameras up in their face and
Yeah.
everything, and you still did the decline,
That's
and it
legendary.
worked.
I'm like that.
So who loses in this situation? Just the bank? Because does the store get their money?
bank.
I'm pretty sure they get that shit back.
Next, they show us the website they used to buy the dumps and how they put the stolen credit card information onto blank cards for them to use.
And these are just random strangers' shits. And this website is just the middleman between. They essentially get all the information and then just sell it to you guys, and they just make so much money doing that, probably.
Literally, they make so much money doing it. Right.
Why would they change his voice now when we're already seeing who
And
the
you
fuck
put that
it
on a
was?
hotel
No,
card.
that's somebody else.
No, that's not.
That's not Dev.
Right.
Dev right here.
That's
And you put that on
Ugly
a-
God.
That's not Ugly God.
Bro, that's the same pants he had on.
For real,
bro.
say G.
And the jacket.
Say G.
Oh, my mama.
Hold up, let me see.
That's why I'm like, why did they put a voice over his ass now? We see him walking in them same pants and jacket.
Let me see.
Oh, my soul.
The chip in the card.
I'm telling you.
Hold up, I don't remember his pants.
Lifestyle?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I never really lived it for real.
You're just knowledgeable?
Oh shoot, that is him, bruh.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I see
Break
the
this
pants.
down. Wire fraud is whenever there is an
Yo.
unauthorized
This
Blank
kid-
cards for them to use.
Who's in this situation? Just the bank? Because does the store get their money?
I'm pretty sure they get that shit back.
Next, they show
Look,
us the
you don't see
website
the
they used to
jacket on
buy
him?
the dumps and
Yeah,
how they
please.
put the stolen credit card information onto blank cards for them to use.
And these are just random strangers' shits. And this website is just the middleman between. They essentially get all the information and then just sell
I'm
it
not
to you
even a
guys, and
police. I
They
would
just
put
make
that.
so much
One
money
and one
doing that, probably.
is 2.
Literally, they make so much money doing it. Right card. That's the right.
And you put that on a hotel card.
A blank.
All right, we outside of Best Buy right now. I know y'all see me hit the corner store. That was for like, what, $50, some petty shit. Best Buy a little
That's all
different.
I'm
so
saying. They over here smacking for
We
that
gotta
little
mask
stuff.
up.
Let's see.
Beautiful Best Buy. Wait, so like, in theory, like, could you get,
This make more sense.
like, how
Get iPhones,
high of money could you
iPads.
spend?
I'm not gonna try to go over 500. I'm gonna try to keep it a little like,
Because everything over 500 is a felony, right?
I don't know. I think so. That's why I like it to be wintertime and we got so many cameras on there. So literally everybody is following us around and looking right now.
Yeah, like
so
that.
I pull this off. It's a crazy technique.
Ooh, yeah. That employee is literally, all the employees are on the phone staring at us.
So we were in the headphone section. So it looks like we're gonna need an employee.
Is that a problem?
It shouldn't be. I think we already done created enough attention, so it can't get any worse. Wait. Yeah, that's it.
What was that song you just dropped? What was that called?
Financial musician.
Sleight of hand. Damn.
You can swipe it now.
You can
Are
swipe
you
it
trying to
now.
bypass okay? You mind if I sit in front of the car? Take it back. It's asking for the.
Oh, using
It's asking for the last 4 digits on the car.
Oh, wrong card.
Yeah, gift card. Oh, this. Yeah. Try that guy. You swipe this one.
No.
Yeah, it's not going through.
Shit's kind of stressful, bro.
Oh, that's what come with it.
Nah, it don't go through every time.
That's what come with it.
Bro, they're like swiping 3 or 4 different cards, none of it's working. This all makes me nervous.
Look, he's
Even though
scared.
it's
He
all
got the
fake.
fuck on.
and not real.
Look, since we are already on the topic of avoiding scams, I have the perfect sponsor for today's video called
information private. DeleteMe.com/Buckingham and use promo code Buckingham at checkout for 20% off. Thanks again to Delete Me for sponsoring this video and protecting the internet from scammers. To get your personal information removed from the net, check out my link in the description right.
Y'all just missed it. So I went in there and I'm doing my thing or whatever. I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. And I swear to God, 2 police, they come in, they're walking around, they're like, who called? Who called? And at first we're like, we're sitting there, we're trying to hurry up. And he was like, he came and tapped me. It was the police officer came and tapped me. He was like, the store that said they don't want your business.
You want to know what's crazy?
What?
I still got.
He said what?
It was the police officer came and tapped me. He was like, the store that said they don't want your business.
You want to know what's crazy?
So why they gotta
I
call the
still
police
got
for
this
that?
though, so it might be free cash. He said, you bought a gift card? And I was like, nah, the only one I got's right there. He was like, all right, well, give him the cash back. And then this nigga loaded me up extra cash after I already spent cash on this. He gave it back to me. So this should be valid, and he gave me back my cash. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Brandon Buckingham Show. I don't know if y'all just heard. I just explained to y'all. They just kicked me out of Walgreens. The detectives was following us. Now they're pulling over my people. Hey, yo, suck my dick, nigga. Yeah, so they're on his ass now. As you can see, they just pulled him over, probably thinking we got something to do with it. Look at him. They really questioning him. Shit.
I think Kentucky? No.
He been in
Lexington.
New York.
Where's Lexington? That's Kentucky?
He been in New York too long.
So the D-boys been following us around. They followed me. They've probably been following us around the whole time then. Yeah. We finna empty out all these dumps real quick.
They're looking for y'all. I told you, they're looking for us.
They're looking for us. So look, off camera, testing some shit before we here for the big shit.
He's not answering.
I done got these.
Prada just said that they're looking for this car. Wallahi, I am not capping right now. This car is now hot.
Another car pulls up and they're like, yo, you didn't buy a fucking a gift card? He just looks at the chain. He's like, oh, somebody with that chain fucking did it.
Okay, so but
tell them the wrong car. Get a phone to the cop right now.
They don't know that it's they don't know that it's Punchmade Dev.
You fucked with like that, they'll illegally arrest me.
No, but they could be on some dick. They
would illegally arrest me. Somebody with this chain. Punchmade chains are hot in New York now. How many stars do we have right now?
We have like 2 stars.
3 stars. So what would they do to me?
I don't know. I just know they're definitely looking for you. They definitely would have tried to arrest all you guys at minimum. Even if they couldn't hold you, they definitely would have fucking made it, like, just been dickheads.
I'm gonna load up again, and I'm probably gonna go to the closest Best Buy. I don't know about LV. LV's kind of hot. Tell us where we at right now.
We in New York.
And fuck NYPD, huh?
Yo.
How long you been in New York?
23 years.
You like
6 years on the motherfucking streets. April 9th was my birthday.
How you feel about scamming?
Scamming's a piece of shit.
Hey, what would you do if you seen a scammer face to face?
I beat the fuck out of him.
So hypothetically speaking, if I was to pay you to walk into a store and use somebody else's car to buy some shit, would you do it?
I'm not making bread, but hey, I'm not into that shit that's going on.
What you mean?
How can I trust you? You international spy?
Do I look like an international spy?
Just be the runner, bruh.
All right, hop in the car. We're finna take you on a play. In the middle.
This is not a kidnapping, right?
No, you're good. Here's $20, so you know I'm not a kidnapper.
Yo, it's gonna be another goddamn war.
It's gonna be a war. It's the war on scams right now.
Yeah, respectfully.
Have you ever seen one of these before? Inspect it, do what you gotta do. All I need you to do is go in and walk in with the card, okay? I'm gonna send you in the store with the card. I need you to grab something real quick. You come out and I'm gonna break you off some money, all right?
Okay.
We're gonna do this right now. You're gonna put the chip in, right? The chip's not gonna work, all right? This is a chime card. You see, the chip's messed up, right? I need you to plug it in, and it's gonna say error, okay? You need to do that 3 times, all right?
3 times, I gotta put it in there.
After you do it 3 times, you see this right here? You need to swipe. And it's gonna go through, and you grab it, and you walk out, and I'm gonna break you off your money, okay? This is how y'all do it. I just picked up a runner.
Yeah,
you know what a runner is? You are a proud runner. All right,
Bro,
this is the
how
machine,
do you even
right?
think he was gonna say that? But
what?
Because I knew what he was recruiting her for, but I didn't know he was gonna tell her. I didn't know he was gonna tell her.
Runners, when you go inside, you go do the run. You go do the plug.
What are you gonna do?
3.
Exactly. Then what?
I swipe.
There you go.
Where's the swipe? Come on, this is the swipe right here.
Swipe.
Yes.
Yep,
Basic fundamentals.
Let's go out the scene. I'm gonna tell you what to grab, and you're gonna go do that shit. All right. All right, Brandon, you need to get up. We've been running the show once again. He was in O Block nodding off, and now he's in New York with me nodding off on the play. Hey, come here. What's her name again?
Boss.
Boss. Her name is Boss.
New
She's
York
a
be
runner.
like
She's
they
finna go
just
in there.
be
We just
busy.
cooked up. She's finna go in there and get this shit popping.
What the fuck is going on?
Macy's just told me I can't use the bathroom no more. What, motherfucker?
That's not right.
All right.
Where does she come from? What's going on? What the fuck?
None of that matters. Right now, listen, tell him, explain to him what you're finna do.
Baby band. Slide.
So fast.
Oh, you gave her the sauce.
Too fast. Too fast.
I'm like I'm in a fever dream. I'm not nodding off to take a power nap and wake up. There's a houseless lady in the car, and they're teaching her how to scam. Yeah, I didn't go to bed last night, so I've been up an all-nighter all day, so I'm exhausted, dude. And this is confusing me, dude. I can't tell what's real and what isn't real. This whole episode is confusing.
No, you missed a lot. There's nothing I said to you that was cap. Ask him.
Why didn't the camera guys go inside?
Bro, because we just thinking it was just going to be on some sleek shit, like, you know, behind the scenes shit.
Oh, you thought you were just gonna be in and out and then shit went out?
Yeah, and it went left.
Are they on the hunt for us right now?
Yes, 100%.
So we're still on a scam mission right now?
Yeah, I'm finna send my runner in the store.
What's the ethics behind this, bro? I need to disavow the situation. What's the ethics here? Is this unethical?
Let's go.
How long was I asleep for? I was not asleep for 2 hours. What fucking time it is? Yeah, I think I did just sleep for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better now after that nap. What did you say?
Stop telling random people to suck your dick, bro.
Yo, I hate Wall Street.
Okay, but that's the most disrespectful thing.
Okay, my bad.
They picked the wrong
near
runner.
Wall Street.
Honestly, she's low-key geographically inclined. She does know the surrounding area type shit. Boss, structure up, bro. You're about to walk into the bank, okay? Lock in.
Oh, man. I'm doing observational journalism right now, okay? I'm not involved with this.
They picked the
I'm doing
right and the wrong
journalism on you,
runner.
bro.
What happened?
The situation is too weird, bro.
What you mean?
The right and wrong.
Yeah.
She doing too much.
man.
But then she the right kid.
Yeah.
I'm sick. We missed.
Sorry, I knocked
That's
out.
the white. The white
You're
runner
good. I
is the
took over the
right
show.
one.
I'm sick, bro. 2 police pulled up. They tapped on my shoulder, and they're like, "Yeah, they don't want your business. Get out. Whatever you pay for, give them a refund and get out the store."
How did they not just arrest
Then he
you?
pointed at me. He was like, "Yeah, I don't think that's real."
Can they just not prove anything? That's why they can't arrest you?
That's why they can't arrest me. I'm telling you, that's how this shit goes.
So I guess what we're gathering from this episode as well is that New York seems like a very hot place to do these scams, yeah?
New York is basically scamming on Hall of Fame difficulty. Where I'm from and where I be at in any other small town is rookie difficulty.
Yo,
It's
the
wait,
world
what?
is mine,
Cause
nigga.
where he from? I think he from Lexington,
Yeah, it's very.
but it's like
There's not a lot
the
of.
smaller-
There's not a lot of people doing it there
it's
either.
not, yeah, when the city is more
Busy, they don't play.
Back. Don't fuck with my stack.
Bro, this is fucking ridiculous. So we're headed to Target right now. Hey, boss.
My tits are on fire.
Oh, you don't got to do all that. Just to clarify, you're doing good. Everything's good with you?
Yo, what's up, New York? We love New York.
Just to clarify, you're good, right? Everything's good with you? You're having an all right day?
I need a nice dress for disguise.
This can either go really good or horribly wrong.
I just
Get on
Look
your
at her.
knees, give me that bread.
Yeah, we can't do that in the store.
That's why I said
No,
they
we're
got
good.
the
We're
right
almost
one
there.
and the
You
wrong
told her
one.
to the screen next thing you know, she's
too lit.
doing finger guns at people,
Nah, but-
telling them to freeze.
Yeah,
she's natural.
make sure for educational purposes only.
Now I'm saying
if you want
she
to
just
successfully
too,
do this, you
she
need to
might
make
go in
sure
there and be like the guy in
you
the
have a runner
blue
that's not
dollar suit.
high and make sure
No,
you
I'm
do
saying
that.
she
If
the
is
type
high,
that
she just
would do
enjoy
that
life.
shit.
Yo,
Teach it to me.
nigga, I told you 5 times.
Nigga.
She gets the pass?
Hell yes, get the pass.
Look,
That's funny.
the outfit.
We're in the store with the runner. He's giving her the rundown, and she's about to go scam this
Target
place.
too?
How you do it? You remember?
3 times in a swipe.
Keep it together. We gotta be quiet. We gotta go unnoticed as much as we can.
Okay.
Dad, is this a regular
Yeah,
shit for
he's
you?
schooling her.
Nah, this ain't for me. I'm trying to give y'all the inside of regular life for maybe somebody else who do this type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. This is for the stores to watch so they know how to avoid this.
How long do you think people have been doing this, like swiping cards type?
You gotta
Forever,
think,
bro.
bro. Niggas swiping cards is the reason why we have chips now. Is the reason why security be on ass. Is the reason we got fraud texts. At one point, there were no fraud texts. There was no chips. None. Niggas was swiping, getting off.
The moment of truth. Can this woman that they recruited pull off this swiping scam? Who's at fault here if something were to go south? Is it her or nobody still?
I don't know. Let's not find out. It's always important to select a minority employee.
What's the thought process behind that? You just think they're more lax about it?
Yeah. White people just on some, let's call the manager. I don't know what's going on.
her game face is out of control. Mbox, how you feeling?
Especially
Anxious, a
when
little
they
bit
Spanish,
stressed. I'm bricked up.
they don't
I'm
speak
horny.
English, bro.
A lot going on.
A lot of mixed
Tuesday.
emotions right now, a lot of variables. I'm very curious to see how she plays it right now. I've
Yeah.
already given her like $3, so I'm in deep type shit.
Yo, he's probably like, yo, why everybody recorded?
That's what makes it never seen.
Yeah, you can swipe it.
Does the
Other
swipe
way, other way, other way, other way.
Does the swipe work? No way. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
That's yours. You earned it.
Are you giving it to her?
Yeah.
I need a $100 bill.
Yeah. So I feel bad. I don't know how to feel.
Try to offer
He
that.
said, should I feel bad? No! You won!
I need $100 bill.
Yeah.
You know what she said.
You don't feel bad about no bank.
Get out of here.
Mission success,
They don't
right?
feel bad about you.
You're officially a scammer.
Yo, I need the $100 bill. $100.
What's the ATM? All right.
No way.
So he took his shit back.
Oh, that's
Look
a
at
sound. That's a gas.
That's real.
Hey, he was like
How do you feel
$100.
being like an official scammer?
She
I
wanted
don't
the
know
money.
shit about it. What are you talking about? I'm tired. Hey.
Oh, she's smart. Look,
Is this
she
you
like, yeah, don't
playing-
put me on camera
playing down
talking.
the
I'm like that. I don't want anybody in the comments saying no more
right now.
I just did that shit live. I got a runner off the fucking streets. This cost you what, $250? And what I break you off?
$100 bill.
And I got this for $300. Thank ya.
Don't fuck with the tags.
The boss.
Yeah, go
To
right
the
up.
boss.
Yeah. So you changed her attitude real quick about the scams.
I need to get paid.
No cap. I cannot cap. Wallahi, on God, dead ass, no cap. That really just happened. Do not fuck around. I
That's the
repeat,
best
do
thing
not
we
fuck
could've got out
around.
of there.
Respectfully.
You getting this?
There's no way.
Yo.
Put them away. Sorry, guys. Sorry, everyone.
Sorry about all that.
What is going on?
I just woke up from a nap, dude. Am I an accessory to this behavior? Legally, when I release this, am I an accessory to this behavior? Okay. You're having a good day, right?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm fixed.
What's
I
my
had 3
dad so
babies,
chill,
3
though?
C-sections. I went to prison almost for life. And Gambino saved my ass. Thank you, cousin. Rest in peace, Franco.
I hope your children are well.
They are.
Is that mission accomplished right there?
Mission accomplished. And now I know people's like, well, you could have got an iPad. They didn't have any fucking iPads at Target. This is the best thing we could have got. And we're doing it for fun. And we're giving it away on the street. Yo, stay where I can see you. Okay. Free. Damn, is it just too good to be true?
Hey, do you guys want a free tablet? We got it for free. We're giving it out for free.
I don't speak English.
Do you speak free?
Italia.
Free.
Two.
Okay. Free.
Two.
Free. There you go. Look at that. One try, Dev. Do you speak Italian?
Better do shit better done. Better do shit better done.
She could have
Non
made more
Italia.
money.
It's not even Italian.
Here's some more vocabulary. A runner, someone with the aesthetic appearance that will most likely not be questioned. You send a runner.
You know what I
into
told
this
you? She's wide, so she's the right one.
picking up punches you did online, or to go into the bank and pick up money from the account that you sent funds from check or wire frauds to. NFC scammer, probably the scariest scam of them all. When you tap to pay, it's the dump that's on your magnetic strip information. Some scammers have Bluetooth NFC skimmers on hand that they can use to bump into you in real life and steal your
tap in your
dump,
pocket.
aka card information
phone,
in real
purse, and all
time.
that.
These are far less common scams, but it does happen. The only way to avoid this is to have your
Magnet
card in a special wallet that prevents NFC skimmers from getting your information.
crazy.
SIM swap. A SIM swap is when you have an inside man at a phone company like AT&T and Verizon. Once you have that, you find your victim. You may have a victim with $100K in their Coinbase that you're unable to access because of two-factor authentication. Then, you find the victim's phone number and reverse search it to find their telephone company provider. Once you have that, you go to your inside man from that phone company.
That's a
They can
lot of work.
authorize the swap of their phone number and transfer it to yours,
A lot
and
of
you will
work
have
for
full
100K?
access to.
That's a lot of work for 100K.
Yeah. All that phone swap.
For 100,000?
It's people that do it though, but
That right there, that couple of things you're doing
The
is a
one
lot
where-
of work
the
for
one- stop yelling,
100,000.
nigga.
No.
No.
I don't think you understand.
I'm
me.
talking about the one they talking about having an insider company.
How that's a lot of work.
Cause you gotta find somebody.
Yeah, but after
Okay.
you find it and you make it happen, and like the example he gave, 100K in a Coinbase, you're not gonna do that in one day to get 100K.
I don't want to be in jail.
All of their
That's if you
funds.
get caught.
And
I
here's
don't
the
wanna
scary
eat cold
thing. You
sandwiches.
almost cannot
That's if
avoid
you
the
get
scam.
caught.
The only way around this is
I
to
know
have
a
a
lot of
third
people
party
that's
phone
dietitians.
provider like Mint Mobile,
would
Simple
say it,
Mobile,
but hey.
and Straight Talk, because they are usually staffed by people in third world countries, and the scammer won't be able to develop a relationship with them and have the worker become an inside man to help facilitate the SIM swap.
So I guess some of the biggest winners from this whole situation are the people that are selling the dumps on those websites, right? Because they're just making.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's just some like it's some IT nerd, right?
Yeah, they're just siphoning up all this info in bulk.
And how do they not get in trouble? It's just totally anonymous.
Them niggas aren't the ones in stores. Them niggas is online on their computers. Them niggas are the ones with skimmers, picking up skimmers every day, getting them dumps every day, fresh dumps.
That's just a whole different world. I really hope I don't get scammed. Hey, and what's the deal with those kids who walk up to someone with the swipe, the tap to pay, and just like take their shit? Is that real?
All right, we on the way out.
Is that a real thing? You can just walk
He's
up to
so
someone with
chill.
the tap to pay and just take their money?
Unfortunately, a real thing. It's kind of hard to come across those though.
How much money is around your neck right now?
We got like a cool 350 plus. How much is around your neck?
Probably like $120, $250.
200, yeah.
But it's my brother's ashes, literally, so that's priceless.
You're right. It is priceless. None of this shit's priceless.
Does it make you scared at all to have like a target on your back, walking around with that much, and everyone knows you have money? There's pictures of you on Instagram with just so much cash. One of the wildest money spreads I've ever seen.
Nah, because I be concealed carrying everywhere. I got 3 concealed carry licenses in 3 different states, and that basically covers all 50 states that's possible.
Do you have any pro tips on how people can avoid being scammed?
I'd say the only pro tip is just to only use Apple Pay. It's really the only safest thing you can do. You insert your card information online, it can be confiscated. You swipe anywhere, it can be confiscated, as you see. But yeah, it's happened to me before. I remember one time, it was actually an inside job. I was banking at, it's called Keesler Federal Credit Union back home in Mississippi. I'm pretty sure the workers finessed me. You know, I went in there one day. I think I withdrew like $5,000. You know, I was getting my music money. And I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was just checking my bank account because like this is my first time kind of getting money like that, so I'm just constantly logging in. There was a $45,000 ATM withdrawal.
How's that even possible?
Bro, it's not. And then the withdrawal was in Texas, and there's no even Keesler banks in Texas.
Which country do you think has the best scammers?
India, for sure. Russia, India, United States, and Nigeria.
Oh, he said country. I thought he
1000%.
said
People
state.
actually
Russia,
get real active in
India,
Australia. People don't know that, but people get real active in Australia.
If y'all were to estimate, how
India
many people
for
do you
sure.
think, in your opinion, make a living off of scamming?
I don't know why people, what's wrong with just working a job or just
Nate,
making music?
where Luke was dead.
Over
Look
there
at that.
in Nigeria, the African people.
You see?
That's why he was
Make a
over
living
there.
off of scamming.
I don't know why people, what's wrong with just working a job or just making music, just get an honest living. You don't have to fucking scam.
I think we good, right?
Yeah, we good.
Thank you again to Delete Me for sponsoring this video.
He said you
To
don't
get
have
your
to
data
fucking
removed
scam.
from the
Punchmade
internet,
that
check out
who did
Delete
it.
Me via my link in the description.
get to that
and get
point.
20% off.
I'm like how I came to this.
Alright.
Dangerous.
What the video y'all want, man?
I won't change a bit.
Want y'all motherfuckers to subscribe to Foreign TVO. Don't give a fuck. Better subscribe, motherfucker. If not, security gonna get your ass. Pup, pup.